Alright, so we're here for our PPL semi-finals match. We, the Copenhagen Galaxies, are going up against the San Antonio Spurs, coached by Dominable Will. But before we go into the match and everything, just want to quickly say there wasn't a video last week because we got a bye week due to holidays and everything like Christmas, New Year. So sorry it's been a bit, but that is the reason. Now, Will's team is incredibly scary and he's also a very good battler. So he has a very scary Sun team consisting of Walking Wake, Ironmoth, Ursaluna-Bloodmoon, Corviknight, Torkoal, Ursaluna-Lilligant, Weavile, Diancie, which is one of the Terra captains with Terra Fairy, Water, and Ground, Chimeco, Rotom, and Levani, his other Terra captain with Terra Grass, Fire, and Rock. So yeah, really scary team. Very Sun heavy. Of course, you have Torkoal to set up the Sun Lilligant to abuse it, Walking Wake that can abuse it. But even something like the Ursaluna-Bloodmoon actually gets a boost for its Moonlights. Moonlights heals for 75% rather than 50% in the Sun. So there's really good synergy all around. And then of course he has Levani, which can be kind of a low-key scary Sun threat. I'm kind of interested to see if he does bring it. He could bring like Rock into something like our Zapdos, so then you try and break it. So definitely something we have to watch out for. I do believe the Terra Diancie is the bigger issue though, so we definitely have to watch out for that. But in order to do that, we have to go over the team. Let's do that. And first up on our team, as you can probably guess, we have Loki, the Iron Brawler with Never Melt Ice this time around with Quirk Drive, Ice Beam, Freeze Dry, Hydro Pump, and Agility. The reason we have this is just because we overall just need very offensive attacking moves on Iron Bundle, and we're probably going to try and see if we can sweep with this at the end. We have Agility in the case where we can get it off. We can make sure they cannot outspeed us in the Sun. Realistically, it's just because I didn't need the fourth move. Didn't really want to be flip turn because, as I said, we're trying to sweep with Bundle potentially. So having Agility to potentially set up and win the game that way made more sense this week. Next up, we have Odin, the Great Tusk with Assault Vest. This time around, Pro Senses, Knockoff, Rapid Spin, Close Combat, and Headlong Rush. 248 HP, 252 in attack, 8 in Special Defense when Adamant Nature. We're just here to do goddamn damage. So if the Sun is up, we get the attack boost, and we basically 2-hit KO anything on the team, provided we can predict correctly. Close Combat is pretty free to click in most instances. The only one they really have that wants to take Close Combat is, of course, the Rotom. Rotom is also the reason why we're probably running Knockoff. Knockoff as a whole is a really good move, but we need something that can hit Rotom in case it does come. And also, of course, hits Chimeco, which is pretty nice. The reason we're rocking the Assault Vest is because that means we can actually stay in on an Iron Moth in some situations. Maybe Walking Wake if the Sun is not up. Stuff like that. So it's just kind of a way to potentially catch our opponent off guard. It's also pretty good into the Bloodmoon. It means we don't get necessarily O-code. So even if they are like a Trouble Barrier and somehow live, we can play around it and we can potentially kill it afterwards. So overall, AV just seemed like the best item for this week. Next up, we have Mjolnir the Zapdos with Heavy Duty Boost, Static, U-turn Heatwave, Thunderbolt, and Roost. 248 HP, 8 in Defense, 252 in Special Attack with a Modest Nature. We're very offensively bulky Zapdos. So the speed tiers of our opponent is a little bit wonky, because while they go from Ursaluna-Lilligant to Levani, if it comes, it's going to be in Sun anyways. It's going to outspeed Zapdos anyway. I don't expect Rotom to come, and that means it drops all the way down to Corviknight. So in a realistic setting, I can actually anticipate the speed tiers to be between the Ursaluna-Lilligant and the Corviknight. Now, if Levani comes, that is kind of annoying, but at the same time, I can kind of deal with Levani other ways, I feel like, so I don't need Zapdos to do that. And offensive Zapdos is really good. Thunderbolt is super spammable into anything that's not the Ursaluna, but we have Heatwave, and Heatwave in the Sun boosted can actually potentially 2-hit KO the Ursaluna, provided it doesn't have much bulk. I think offensive Zapdos can actually pop off in this game, and I really hope it will. Next up, we have Freak, the Goodra with Assault Vest, Sapsilver. Let me know if you've seen this set before. Scald, Earthquake, Draco, Medium, Flamethrower. 248 HP, 56 in Defense, 204 in Special Defense with a Sassy Nature. We're running the minus Speed Ninja again because I'm expecting kind of Corviknight to be what we want to try and outpace with Goodra. I don't believe we will ever outpace like a Levani if it comes to stuff like that. But being minus speed is not the worst here. I did opt for Scald, even though I don't think Scald is necessarily the best bring in this week, because if Sun is up, Scald actually does less than something like a Power Wave would do to something like an Ursaluna. But Scald also has the opportunity to burn, and getting burned for a little bit chip here and there can actually be very nice. We of course have Earthquake for the Iron Moth, Draco Meteor because their Fairy type is Diancie, but Diancie could Terra into a Water type. I'm expecting Water or Fairy. I think both work very well. But if it does become a Water, then Draco Meteor is very free to spam. And then we have Flamethrower because Sun Boosted Flamethrower is really good into a lot of their mons, and it also is super effective against like Levani and Lilligant, and of course the Corviknight. So that's kind of just Goodra. It's here as the special ball, switch into Torkoal, switch into Moth, stuff like that. Next up, we have Heimdall the Galarian Weezing with Rocky Helmet, Misty Surge, Clear Smart, Strange Team, Taunt, and Pain Split. 248 HP, 196 in defense and 64 in speed with a bold nature. So the 64 in speed is just to kind of creep something like a Corviknight. I believe this creeps no speed invest in Corviknight, and it's just so we can taunt the Corviknight. You can't really touch it because we're not bringing Flamethrower. I did have Flamethrower originally on this set, but I opted to get rid of it for something like Clear Smog and something like Taunt. This is essentially here to make sure we can potentially taunt or Clear Smog the Diancie if it tries to set up. I know we're not really the greatest into Diancie. If it does become a pure fairy, then Clear Smog will be super effective, which is pretty nice. And we should be faster, but this is just here to prevent Diancie from setting up and basically winning. We have massive issues with beating a very bulky setup Diancie. This is our way of doing that. And also, we're running Misty Search because we realistically don't have a good switch into Draco Meteor for my Walking Wake. Even our fairy type here, as you see, Galarian Weezing will just die to Hydro Steam. However, if we have Misty Search up, then our next mon after Galarian Weezing can potentially take on the Walking Wake. And here is that next mon. It's going to be Freya the Gastro, and we're going with East variant. Leftovers, Storm Drain, Earth Power, Weather Ball, Recover, and Stealth Rock 240 in HP. In defense, 252 in special defense with a Calm Nature. So, provided Misty Search is up, this will wall Draco Walking Wake pretty much. Even Choice Spec's special attack boost, if Misty Search is up, we should be able to take 2 and we can recover the damage off and basically make it so Walking Wake can't beat us. Of course, it cannot Hydro Steam us because of our Storm Drain. We resist Flamethrower. It can't even Flip Turn us because of Storm Drain as well. It can knock off, which would be a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. And overall, this is just comboing with our Galarian Weezing. This is our best way to take on Walking Wake, because otherwise Walking Wake will literally just claim a kill every time it's in. I think it's our best answer. I also opted for Weather Ball as attack to catch a potential Lilligant wanting to hard switch, but catch a potential Corviknight. Corviknight we don't necessarily 2-hit KO, but it's a good way to kind of prevent it from just being able to heal fully up. And I think it's like a nice little tech. You can even catch a Weavile if we get an opportunity to hit it. That's our team. As always, if you liked the video so far, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment with all of the team builder, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. I will now head into the battle. We'll see you in just a little bit. Alright, so we are here for a PPL semifinals match going up against Will, also known as Indomitable Will or Willow on the game, and they brought pretty much what we expected. The Diancie. Corviknight is the only one I was a little uncertain about, but I think bringing it for Tusk makes sense. We are also going to lead our Tusk because it leads well into anything that's not Corviknight, and even into Corviknight, it's not the worst lead. Them not bringing Iron Moth makes Goodra's job way more straightforward. We don't have to worry about Goodra having health for Moth. It can just go into Bloodmoon, so that helps a little bit. Does make me wish I had Dragon Tail rather than like Earthquake, in case it's like a Calm Mind set, because if it's a Calm Mind set and we start to Draco, they kind of can pop off a little bit with Moonlight and whatnot. So it's going to be very interesting. We'll see when we get in, like what they're going to do. Also, sorry if I'm just going to adjust some audio levels real quick. Lily. So they do lead Diancie, okay. We are AV Great Tusk, so I think they lead Diancie because they want to like get the Terror off immediately, which I don't think is like a bad play by any means. I kind of want to knock off. Like, I know it's kind of risky if they just stay in and hit us really, really hard with something, but I think knock off and getting rid of an item can be pretty good. They could get a pretty free Calm Mind off if they are the Calm Mind set. They could also switch in case they want to like scout a little bit. Headlong Rush will do pretty decent damage. I think knockoffing, getting rid of potential leftovers, getting rid of potential resistance berries or anything is probably worth it. We do take a fair bit from a Draining Kiss, even with our AV. But with no Moth, there's no reason really for the AV to do that much. Like, it helps for Bloodmoon, I guess. Also, let me pull up the team like this. Yeah. I mean, they can, yeah, you know what? Let's just knock off, because if they Corviknight, we get rid of Corviknight's item as well. So they do tear. I kind of figured they would immediately tear us. I get to see what the tear is, which is kind of important for us. It's Fairy or Water. It's one of the two. There's no way it's ground. It is Fairy. I figured it was going to be Fairy, but Water also had like some decent merits. So we were a little 50-50 on which one. I was leaning like 60-40 myself, but yeah. We are faster. We do a little bit. Not the Lumberry. Oh, so it's like a Resto. It's physical. That's probably way better for us. Okay. Also, it is very invested physically, I think, because our Tusk is pretty... Our Tusk is pretty hefty. Yeah, no, that is like max adamant. We are what, 117? 27, that means they did 2023. Wow, my mind. Shoot. Wow, I can't. My brain. Please, function. They did like 73. Yeah, so that looks like at max adamant. With Weavile is here, so that's a little bit of problematic, but I am just gonna go to our Weezing. Does this thing get physical ground moves? I guess is the question now. Interesting to physical. Gotta admit, did not see physical be a thing. Does get Bulldoze, Sand Tomb, Trick Room. Okay. Unfortunately, I do think we are faster naturally, which means we would be slower here. I could Pain Split, see what they want to do. I have Clear Smog, which can do a little bit of damage. I could have gotten a very free Headlong Rush up right there, which would not have been bad. Clear Smog won't do that much. I mean, we take what Diamond Storm is like the worst. Yeah, it doesn't do that much, honestly. I'm just gonna Clear Smog because if they wanna, so they have Jarable. How much? This shouldn't do that. Yeah, I was about to does jack shit. I mean, yeah, they make us weaker for what's it called, Weavile, I guess. Do I want a Strange Steam? Like, between Clear Smog and Strange Steam, there's not that much of a difference. My guess is they are like a rest set because they had Lumberry, right? I'm just gonna stay in for one more turn because I wanna... Okay, it's a div withdraw. I'm assuming Corviknight, 100%, right? Max, I don't know what that is. Oh, the Bloodmoon. I mean, I'll take the Strange Steam damage. Yeah, no, that's like pretty good actually. How many turns are left of Trick Room? Trick Room has 2 turns left, so after this will be 1. I mean, Goodra is our answer. Now, this could very well be like a Calm Mind set, so I definitely have to watch out a little bit for that, I feel like. I don't know. Part of me wanna go hard. Also, they are not leftovers. I have to remember that they're not leftovers. Part of me wanna go hard Zapdos, predicting the Earth Power. But realistically, I don't think they have a reason to not just Blood Moon immediately. Main issue if they are the Calm Mind set, that's kind of bad. But Trick Room isn't up that much longer, so we can get into our Tusk and potentially kill. Now, this could be Chople Bear. Since we're seeing no leftovers, this definitely could be Chople Bear, which would be a little bit of an issue. Yeah, like that's definitely something we have to play around. Yeah, it is Calm Mind. Man, I wish I had been Dragon Tail. I wish I'd been Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail would have been kinda nice right now, I won't lie. Dragon Tail would have been very nice right now, as I said. Oh, like instead of Earthquake, so they're +1/+1. Draco still does the Misty Surge is up. Draco does not do that much. So it does kind of nerfs us. Scald, unfortunately, cannot burn with Misty Surge being up, but I still think it's worth, because after this one turn, we can... Yeah, so they Hyper Voice, so they don't even go for Blood Moon. Yeah, we eat that. We still eat that. We still do in an AV. Yeah, no, easy. Man, if Misty Surge ended here... Oh, it does! Oh, I think Draco might kill. I think, because based on the Skull damage, so that's what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We need a little bit of a high roll, I think. Like, let's be reasonable and say... We said 25, 30, 35. If they're sitting at like 37-ish, so we definitely need a super high roll. Like, there's no question there. I still think I'm just gonna Scald because if they probably Moonlight here, and even if they don't Moonlight, we take one other hit and we can take out this thing in the next turn. And I just want to go for the burn for residual damage. That's why we do it. But also looking at that, Draco definitely would have killed. So I actually regret it a little bit. They are not max HP. Draco 100% would have killed there. That's really obnoxious. Okay, unless that was like an absolute max roll Scald, we 100% would have killed it there, like 100%. Now, I think they should go for Moonlight again, so I could go hard Tusk here. It depends a little bit, because if I go hard, like, let's see, if I go hard Tusk, I probably threaten this out. Though I haven't seen leftovers, I'm gonna assume this is gonna be Chople at that point. Draco will not kill from here, which is unfortunate. We do get, but Draco... I want to go hard Tusk on the Moonlight prediction, because if they don't Moonlight, they die to the next hit no matter what. Now, outside of this, I don't think Goodra is really that needed in this match. At the same time, if I let what's it called, touch go down, can bundle pick up the kill on this thing. Oh, okay, this is a little bit of a predicament because again I'm thinking I'm gonna scald. It's risky, right? Oh, they withdraw. Never mind. I think we got the correct play. No matter where to go here, I think skull is kind of worth it. They go Weaver. Oh my god, give me the burn. Give the burn. Punish the play. Punish the play. Please. Punish the play. Okay, never mind. Okay, we got out of the predicament pretty decently. I feel like that was pretty good. I mean, I could just go Weezing. Weezing is like super obvious here, right? You still have a good amount of health. He probably knocks off, get rid of the helmet. I still think it's worth it. I still think like they can do the double here. Definitely, they don't because they should be faster than us always. If there's sword stands, what's it called, loaded dice. How much? Okay, let's see here. They are sword stands. Okay, sword stands, loaded dice, icicle spear. Icicle spear. +2. Weezing sitting at 263. Should always live. I'm just gonna Strange Steam because I think Strange Steam takes them out. Yeah, from where they're at, I think Strange Steam takes them out. So it's Icicle Crash, so they're gonna go for the flinch. I swear to God. Okay, thank you. I think this takes Revile out. Alright, that's a little bit unfortunate, I won't lie. mighty unfortunate. I could go bundle on a wild. No, they have no reason. Well, actually, does knockout take me out here? 68. But I could go bundle on a wild play. Take like the crash, take the because it's icicle crash, not icicle spear. And they weren't leftovers either, so I'm actually kind of interested in what they are. But again, I don't really need Weezing, especially because Diancie doesn't seem to be set up. Yeah, I'm just gonna let Weezing go down here. We have really good damage on a call. We have damage on Diancie. We have a little bit damage on Diancie. We have good damage on what's it called, Moon. And Weevil here is practically dead. We can go. So unfortunately, I have to just go bundle. There's no other way to go around it. We know he's not Choice Scarf. Good to set up with sword stands and of course switch move. Now, I am probably just gonna click Ice Beam. I have no reason not to. I guess Freeze Dry in case they want to go Walking Wake for whatever reason. Actually, yeah, let's just click Freeze Dry because Freeze Dry is no surprise that we have. It's a bigger surprise that we might have Ice Beam or not. So I'm just gonna Freeze Dry. No reason not to. They just let Weavile go down. That's what they should, right? No reason to let Weavile dies. Let Weavile live here. My guess is they go Torkoal. Now, this is the one scenario where I kinda wish I had brought what's it called? Yeah, so this is Torkoal, right? Yeah. This is the one scenario where I wish I had brought Flip Turn. I mean, we still do a lot of damage. We can live a hit from this thing unless it clicks, I guess, Solar Beam. Let's see here. Check status. How many Misty Terrain turns are there? Okay, this is the last one. So I could go Goodra, and then we can fire with Drago decently. The Anti could be an issue, but I think, I don't know. I think the Anti is like max physically offensive, so I don't think it has that much bit of bulk at all. I could Hydro in the fucking sun, like I just could, because he does a good amount of damage. I'm a little afraid of going hard Goodra because if they have Solar Beam, they could very well fire it off, yeah. Let's see here. I mean, Goodra, we are special. We can take on Torkoal. With the damage we got on Moon, I think we can get around it. We do have to remember it has Moonlight, so it can definitely recover. So this is a little risky. The more we let Goodra get whittled, the worse. Now they do the Solar Beam. Yep, that's why I did not go Gastron. They did have Solar Beam. I thought so. I had a feeling. Plus with Sap Step. Oh my god, I think this was a +1 special attack, doesn't it? Goodra, my boy. But it's Sap Step special attack, right? No, it's attack. No. I mean, that makes Earthquake better, I guess, right? That makes Earthquake better into Torkoal potentially. I don't know if they stay in. Is the thing. I don't know if they stay in, and if they go Corviknight, I can get a Flamethrower boosted. What would they go to? They would probably go to Diancie, right? If anything. Sun is up. Drago is the hardest hitting move, but I don't want to click Drago right now because I don't want to go minus. I'm gonna go Earthquake. I'm just utilize the +1 we just got. I don't know. He stays in. That's fine. That does, yeah. probably pretty close. Okay, Yawn. Okay, yeah, so Misty Search would have been nice if it had stayed. It is what it is. I might go Zapdos on the middle ground, I think. I think I go Zapdos on the middle ground. We take anything. Yeah, I go Zapdos on the middle ground. It takes anything. And it puts a good pressure on his team as well. He could double Yawn. I don't think double Yawn is like a bad play here by any means. Because like I definitely want to switch out here. I don't want to get anything slept, really. He gets Rocks Up. That is fine. We still have Tusk around to spin if we really need to. They don't have the greatest switches. But they don't have... I don't have the greatest... Like, outside of Bundle, I don't have a rock weakness. And they don't know if Bundle is Heavy Duty Boots or not yet. I could be Specs for all they know. How many Sun turns are left? Sunlight. Yeah, just have to do this again. 2 turns. So actually, I will go for a T-Bolt because I think Heat Wave on the next turn would then take out the Ursaluna. I don't think Ursaluna is... Because we also saw Carmine, so it's not AV. I don't think Ursaluna in the Sun will take the Heat Wave next turn. Yeah. So I will just go for Thunderbolt here. I don't think I have a reason not to. They probably do go Ursaluna, so you should have just clicked Heat Wave, I think. Lucy. I don't think that was... Oh my god, they let me get a hit off on this? I mean, I'll absolutely take this. What? I'll absolutely take this. Para, please. Alright, Walking Wake. I no longer have... So the problem is, I no longer have the Misty Search, right? Because it ended. Yeah, Misty Search ended, but Sun is also only 1 turn. I could go Gastro. The chance for Drago to kill Zapdos at max HP is a 25% chance. Do I take that and Thunderbolt? Because I seem to have... Yeah, I guarantee kill here, I think. They've... Shoot, I did not... Oh, I didn't pay attention to what boost they got. Oh, that's really bad, actually. I didn't see if it was speed or it was special attack. Zapdos is really good against the... With no Weavile, Zapdos is amazing. I have to go Gastron. I just have... Because no matter what, Sun goes out after this, and then Bundles should be able to more or less revenge, I think. And if they go for Drago, they go minus, and then I can play around it a little bit better. I think Gastron here is just better. Whoa. My guess is this is Drago, right? It has Dragon Pulse. I mean, I think we eat that. Yeah, no, we eat that. We eat that. We eat that. Lunch, breakfast, lunch, and goddamn dinner. Now, we can get our rocks up, chip down their team a little bit, or we just heal and make sure Gastron stays healthy, pretty much. Or we do a mean double into our Zapdos. Predicting the Corviknight. I can do a mean double into Zapdos. Walking Wake, there's no longer... Sun is no longer here. Dragon Pulse, let's see here. Gastron. We took... This is my Great Tusk. I am... blind as a bat. With rocks up. Let's we have 259. That probably is Specs Pulse. Probably is Specs Pulse. So I can get rocks up. Honestly, yeah, Corviknight doesn't threaten Gastron, so I'm just gonna get rocks up here, I think. Pulse again. Wow. Yeah, I mean, well played, I guess. I should have just recovered, I guess. Didn't think. Oh wait, Sun is still... Oh, they are... Okay, so they extend on Torkoal. Then actually, I don't mind the rock play that much. Not the worst thing I could have done then. Because that means Torkoal is more on a timer. So they click... So, okay, so they have extended Sun. So now it has 2 more turns. Okay. Between Gastro and Tusk. Tusk helps kill the Moon. And the... Yeah, I probably can live without Gastro more so. I should have just recovered. Wow, I didn't think they were willing to just stay in. I should have recovered. Yeah, because I could have gotten rocks off in corner as well. I should have just recovered. That was a misplay by me. It was kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. Gudra, are you Gudra? Like, Gudra, I know you're like thick. We all know you're thick. How thick are you? Okay, you're not thick enough to take that. Yeah, we just have to give up Gastro here. I mean, I'll recover on the off chance he gets like an absolute mineral here, but yeah. I don't quite get the pulse play, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I get it if you're predicting my rocks. I guess I can kind of see it, but I could have just sat on you. I could have just sat on you. I can go Zapdos now because even if he specs, he does good damage, but he has nothing that outspeeds our Zapdos. We take it. I know he's not like special attack booster because he would have done way more to Gastron, so Zapdos should take this. I Thunderbolt for the kill. And yeah, that's probably just what we're gonna do. But also, I could also U-turn actually. Because this is last Sun turn, right? Yeah, sorry I keep having to do that. This is last Sun turn, so if I U-turn, go into bundle, they don't have a good bundle switch anymore. What they probably do though... Ah, fuck it, I'm just gonna T-Bolt. If they want to stay in like desperate, that's fine. Take the damage. I can live with that. You die here. I'm so happy I put Zapdos on the team. I think Zapdos is gonna be wild here. I think Zapdos is about to maybe just go in. Because I don't think the Diancie was specially defensive at all. Oh, okay, never mind. It still kind of eats the Thunderbolt. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. Okay, they do go to the Ursaluna. I'm not sure you take this. Based on the damage I've seen you take so far, it's a roll. So I'm just gonna U-turn. Like I know I could heal up, but I'm just gonna U-turn. I'm gonna go probably Tusk on like a Moonlight potentially. They could, because even if they chobble, a close combat into bundle will always take it out. Basically, now with Wake gone, we're probably going for a potential Zapdos endgame. They're probably going for the Diancie endgame, is my guess. But we U-turn for a little bit of chip. I feel like they probably Moonlight here because they think they can live. And it's a roll. It's a roll for them to live, so that's why I didn't want to... Yeah, that's why I didn't really want to do anything. So I can go Tusk, or I can just go Goodra. I could just go Goodra. Goodra's so easy here. Like, they don't really need Sun anymore, so even if Torkoal comes in, it doesn't really matter that much. I'm just afraid of letting the Diancie in. That's the only thing. I don't really want to let Diancie in. But with them being physical Diancie, Scald with the burn chance is actually not bad. Yeah, fuck it. We go Goodra. We go Goodra. By the way, we also have Brox on that side. I have to remember. I hadn't like clicked that on the calc just yet. We take a little bit. If the Blood Moon, we still should. They do Moonlight. I kind of figured they would Moonlight, but no. You can never know. You can never know. I think I'm fine with just Scald here. Sun is not up anymore, so they take good damage. I think we win the war pretty much. If they stay in, they call mine, I Draco on the following turn, and then I just kind of have to figure out a way to deal with Diancie. Yeah, they switch. They don't have a good Skull switch anymore. I think it's Corviknight, maybe? I think that's Corviknight. That's the only name I haven't seen yet. Yeah. So, it's take rocks damage, Skull, get the burn. Get the burn, please. Woo! I'm just saying, Goodra, my man. Now, I will admit, the Ursaluna is getting slightly and slightly more scary just because it's kind of healthy again, which is an issue. Careful. Okay, so Flamethrower. Wow, Flamethrower doesn't do jack to this thing. I'm predicting they will U-turn, so I kind of want to just stay in on Flamethrower, get the damage. Because look, almost no matter what they go into, I'm in like an okay position. Like, Diancie is like the worst thing, but I can potentially Skull Burn that thing as well. Like, Brave Bird would do a lot. U-turn will also be annoying, but it's like, the more I switch, the more rocks damage I'm just gonna take. I'm just gonna Flamethrower. I'm just gonna get my damage, I think. Also, if they attack and don't like U-turn here, I think it's a 2-hit KO. They might just live even with... Yeah, no, so basically what I did there is I weakened Corviknight for Bundle endgame. Bundle is looking pretty decent at the endgame. We just need damage on Ursaluna, pretty much. How much does Ursaluna Vacuum Wave actually do to... Because we've seen Hyper Voice, Moonlight, Calm Mind. Is the last move Vacuum Wave, or is it gonna be Earth Power? It's probably, I would more so guess Vacuum Wave, because realistically, you can live with just Hyper Voice against my team. You probably actually can get away with that. We take 50... Oh, you are kidding, no. Alright, so we're back with the game. We basically got it back to where it was. Only difference is Ursaluna-Bloodmoon is not burned. Goodra could not pull out the burn. We did burn the Corviknight, which was kind of wild, which was really, like, that was good. But yeah, so now it's back in game phase, game time. Okay, can we kill this Diancie from where it's at? It is pure fairy. It's no longer a rock type. I do not kill it with anything. I could Skull for the burn. I think Tusk is fine. Then again, no, I think actually I'm just gonna scald it. I'm just gonna scald. I think I'm just gonna go for like, because like Gudra is technically healthy enough to take on the Ursaluna. Yeah, but it's like with this I can go into Tusk, which means he shouldn't be able to go the Bloodmoon, and I can potentially spin. Is it low enough that I can spin? Is it low enough that I can spin? I could go, because I kind of also probably am gonna just go for the Zapdos endgame. I think Zapdos here is the best. So I'm gonna go Tusk on the Diancie. We were faster, we saw that from turn 1, so we definitely know we're faster. Spin does 14 to 16. They no longer have an item, so knockoff is definitely not a here at all. They have 5, 10, 15. They have a little bit too much HP, but actually we outspeed the entirety of their teams. I guess it doesn't matter in that sense. Oh, I really wish I didn't have to lower my defense here, because I think Tusk would then stay in. I guess we close combat, because I think close combat should take this out always, and it covers Core Knight. So yeah, I think we close combat. I think that like covers the most here. They don't preserve the Diancie. Okay, and Diancie dies. Whew. Got a little bit nervous the Diancie wouldn't die. I let Gudra go down. Maybe I shouldn't let Gudra go down, but even if I let Tusk go down, I would have gone like what? Bundle? It would have been like 50-50 on how well Bundle would have done. So they have Torkoal, Corviknight, and Ursaluna left. So we kind of have like a... Yeah, so they go to the Ursaluna-Bloodmoon. Do we live? Okay, so I'm still on the... They're probably going to be Chobbleberry. That's why they're doing this play. I still think I should just hit them. This thing not being burned is a little bit annoying, I won't lie. Sitting on 104, yeah, so we definitely lived this hit. Yeah, we definitely lived the vacuum wave here. I say definitely. We should have a very good chance of living. I'm just gonna close combat. No matter what, it leaves them very weak for bundle, and we're basically going for the bundle endgame. We should live this with AV. Boom! Live it! Toss, baby! So it is, as I thought, it is vacuum wave. It's just high voice vacuum wave as the only attack moves. It's very interesting. But I believe this puts them within bundle range, and bundle is out of vacuum wave range. They might actually be even within Zapdos range. Zapdos might actually be able to pull this off. The vacuum wave. Bonk. So they were Chobbleberry. I kind of had the feeling they were. I mean, bundle should always live the vacuum wave here. Like one set of rocks. Yeah, it's... We're still at 100% HP. Ice Beam will guarantee take them out. Vacuum Wave will do a lot, but I think Zapdos should be able to take this home, even if Bundle somehow doesn't. We take rocks. If they crit Vacuum Wave. Yeah, let's just not live in that world, I guess. Yeah, Ice Beam always does it. They should always Vacuum Wave here, I think. Come on, Bundle. Oh my god, that did so much. They're definitely modest. Well, actually, even modest, I feel like that did more than it should. Actually, yeah, I feel like that did more than it should have. Like with rocks up. Well, okay, we take what? I guess we take 25. Yeah, no, I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense. I think we actually might even take our Corviknight from where it's at. Corviknight, we do. It's yeah, no, we 100% do. We 100% do, right? Actually, I think it's Spadef Corviknight. I think it's based on what I saw earlier. I think it's Spadef. Cool. Hydro Pump will do the most, 34 to 40, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. They're sitting at 35. They're sitting like right. So if they max Spadef, they might live. But I'm just gonna go for the Ice Beam. I'm not risking the Hydro Pump. Just hitting the Ice Beam. We take it. There we go, Bundle. My bad boy. I think Torkoal takes rocks coming in because it was not heavy duty boots, and I think Bundle takes this because I think even Ice Beam would take it out, if I remember correctly. Yep, it is sitting very, very low. Even if it's Spadef, Zapdos will pull this off. It will take it home if it somehow lifts the Ice Beam. I'm not risking missing the Hydro Pump, but Zapdos will take it. Zapdos will take it. So Zapdos will win this, right? I'm still Zapdos. I'm so nervous. I'm just gonna Ice Beam. Ice Beam. I don't want to risk the Hydro Miss. Bundle? Oh, yes, let's go. There we go. That's bundle gameplay. That is bundle gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. And even after the little interruption we had, bundle takes it home. Oh my god, yes! We take the 2-0 win. Oh, massive shout out to Will. The recreation, we did it only once. We got through it. There was no like obstacles or anything. The only difference really was the burn on Moon, but that didn't really matter because bundle just picked it up. Oh my god, there we go. Low-key, I think Zapdos, even though it didn't do that much, it offered me a place at some point in the middle of the game to just come in and hit a button because he doesn't have a good switch into Zapdos, so he had to go walking away. He felt like he had to do it because Ursaluna would have taken too much damage if I didn't click Thunderbolt, and even Heat Wave in the sun, because Sun would have been up one more turn, I believe. At that point, Heat Wave in the sun would have taken out Ursaluna as well. So massive GG to Will. This was a really good game. He has an immensely scary team. And as always, if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment on the thought of the battle, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. I'll now head out, so peace, YouTube.